This script outlines a foundational roadmap for Stoic philosophy, a practical system of ethics designed to help individuals maintain a calm and rational mind regardless of external circumstances. Below is a deep explanation of these principles, a rewritten version of the script for clarity, and an analysis of how these practices transform your life. Deep explanation of Stoic principles. 1. The circle of control, dichotomy of control. This is the master key of Stoicism. Most human suffering comes from trying to control things we cannot, like the weather, the economy, or other people's opinions. Stoicism teaches that our only true power lies in our reasoned choice, our thoughts and our actions. 2. Reframing negativity, the obstacle is the way. Stoics don't see bad events, they see neutral events that we label as bad. By asking, "How can I use this?" a layoff becomes an opportunity for a career pivot, and a difficult person becomes a teacher of patience. 3. Voluntary discomfort. The mind is like a muscle. If you only experience comfort, you become fragile. By choosing to be uncomfortable, such as sleeping on the floor or fasting, you prove to yourself that you don't need luxury to be happy, which removes the fear of losing it, gratitude and abundance. Stoics practice negative visualization. They don't just think about what they want, they imagine losing what they already have. This sounds dark, but it actually creates a profound sense of gratitude for your current health, family, and life. The rewritten script, the architect of the mind. Introduction. Do you feel like a passenger in your own life, tossed around by the whims of fate? Life will knock you down, that is a certainty. But while you cannot control the blow, you can control the stance you take. Today, we unlock the ancient blueprint for an unshakable mind. The core pillars. Draw your boundary, stop bleeding energy into the external. Focus your entire being on your internal, your character and your choice. Flip the script. When disaster strikes, don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Ask, "What does this allow me to do?" Every problem is fuel for your growth. Practice hardship. Don't wait for tragedy to test your strength. Seek out the cold, the hunger, and the difficult tasks today, so that when life gets hard, you are already ready. Accept the flow, everything is temporary. Success, pain, and life itself are borrowed. Do not cling to what must pass, instead, find peace in the present moment. Closing. You are no longer a victim of circumstance. You are the master of your mindset. Step out of the shadows of anxiety and into the light of purpose. The journey to an unshakable life starts now. Conclusion and effects on life. The conclusion. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or becoming a robot. It is about clarity. It is the realization that while we cannot control the cards we are dealt, we are the absolute masters of how we play the hand, the effects on your life. Reduced anxiety. By letting go of the need to control the future or the opinions of others, a massive mental weight is lifted. Emotional resilience. You become anti-fragile. Instead of breaking under pressure, the pressure actually makes you stronger and more focused. Better decision-making. Because you are not ruled by temporary emotions, anger, fear, or greed, you make choices based on logic and long-term values. True freedom. You realize that no person and no event can take away your peace of mind unless you give them permission to do so.